people. So, can you see me very well? I mean, you probably don't need to see me, just hear my voice, but, you're kind of far away. Why don't you come a little closer? Okay, that's good. You took, like, half a step. Come on, just a little closer. I don't bite. Whoa, okay, not that close. Yeah, just back it up a little. That's better. Okay, as I was saying, today's my last day of school, and I technically don't have homework. I mean, I have honors English homework for next year, but which practically means I don't have anything to do right now. I mean, that's not going to be my whole summer. I have church camps, band sectionals, and numerous other things, including driver's ed. Hey, more school! As of this moment, this evening, I have nothing to do, and no one to talk to! Yay! Well, that's not entirely true. I can talk to you guys, which is totally not insane or weird at all, because I'm technically talking to a camera. Yeah! Well, now that we've established that, I'm gonna start rambling. So, school's out. That's fun. I mean, it's a good thing, but at the same time, I'm not gonna have that daily schedule that's kept me from going insane for the past however many months. So, I'm making my own schedule for the summer, right? Which is pretty easy. I can tell myself, hey, you're gonna do this at that time. But the follow-through is much more difficult. There's no wavering grades to keep me doing my homework. It's just has to be my sheer willpower to get this done. I'm sure all of you experience this. And one of the biggest areas is, well, okay, it's pretty much everywhere. But one of the areas that stands out the most to me is writing. I'm a writer. I love to write, from scripts to anything. But my goal this year is to get the first draft of the short story I'm working on done. And that means I have to actually write stuff. For those of you who don't write stuff like this on a regular basis, you probably don't realize how difficult this is. See, when you have inspiration, it's really easy to get something down and it flows perfectly. But that rarely happens. If it happens a lot, can you tell me what special, potion you're drinking to get this? Because I want some. I will pay money. Not really. If you have some magical potion or claim you have one, I probably won't trust it, / you. Just trying to prove a point here. Point is, it's hard. Okay, coming up with random numbers here. Say inspiration hits you 10% of the time you write. The other 90%, you have to force yourself to write something. You have an image in your head, and you have to put it in words. It's difficult. It's even worse if you're a perfectionist, as I think most writers are, at least when it comes to their writing. So you try to write out this image in your head, and the beautiful moonlight that you're describing, it's not shiny enough. So you have to find other adjectives and words, and there are so many words in the English language that it's just hard. And yet somehow, out of all of these words, there's never the perfect word. My point is, writing is hard to make myself sit down and do, which means I probably won't do it. And I get this from experience, because I've told myself the past few summers, you were going to write something this summer, and it's never happened. My friend, let me tell you something. This age is a new age. This summer, I will get things done. Not only will I write, but I will also read, practice the saxophone. That could be a pun, because you have to have a reed to play a saxophone. Okay, yeah, this is not going in. Not only will I write, but I'll also read, practice my saxophone on a regular basis, keep working on the flute, work on piano, and I think that's pretty much all I'm doing kind of on my own. I mean, Liz and I are working on this song that we want to perform at our high school for a talent show, but like, I don't think there are any other projects. But I think, well, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh well. Oh, my summer's looking pretty busy this year. As it is every year. I'd really like just one summer where I don't have to do anything. But there's a problem with that. I want to do things. I want to be involved. And even though it'd be great to like do nothing, even while doing it, when I have to get back into the swing of things, I'll be a train wreck, and trust me, I'm already a train wreck. I always imagined summer as this great vast time of being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, no schedule, you can be outside, you can be indoors playing video games, reading, whatever, all just carefree. But I don't have a carefree schedule. I still have chores, and technically I have homework. Just not a break. I mean, it is a break because we're getting a break from school, but it's not a break from everything. I'm finally, like, coming to terms with that. Because for the past few summers, I've been trying to create this carefree, do whatever I want kind of summer, and I don't get anything done that needs to be done. And by coming to terms with it this year, I think I'll actually be able to write what I want to write and practice my saxophone how I should and get stuff done. I think that's the point of this video. Summer's approaching. For some of us, it's already here. Summer break. No longer define your summer break as a break, because it's not really a break. It's just a different season of life. It's a time where you get to have a different kind of schedule instead of your school or work or whatever. I mean, you're still probably going to work over the summer. That's another thing I need to do. I need to get a job. And the more I'm saying this, the more obvious it sounds, so I'm thinking, you probably all have realized this, and who knows? It's probably really likely. And I'm making a fool of myself, even more than usual. Let me know down in the comments if you've had this realization about summer, because I have the feeling most of you have, but if you haven't, it'd be a really great comfort to know that I'm really not alone in this idiocy. Idiocy? Is that a word? Let me know how clueless I am about this. I guess this realization really isn't that much of a realization, just a waking up to life kind of moment, which I guess is what a realization is. I'm just gonna stop talking now. Yeah, see you guys later. Boop. So, I just realized after I packed up the tripod, I forgot to mention this kind of neat new piece of artwork that's gonna go right there. It's not there yet because I have to hang it up and that requires work, which I put off quite often. But here it is. Behold. Hang on if I can do this. Liz and Laine string art. Yep. And you would have already known about this if you were following us on Twitter. I know it's usually kind of a big channel kind of thing to have a Twitter account or whatever, but I thought, I like managing those kinds of things, and let's have fun with it. See if it works, kicks off, or anything. So that's gonna be a thing. Go follow us. Right there. Yeah.